There can only be one winner in the war for the planet of the apes. Hello everyone, it's me Ben Almaden and welcome to Entertainment Zone. I'm here today for my review of War for the Planet of the Apes. I actually saw this when it came out, but I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to post this review yet. So let's get straight down to it. Director Matt Reeves has done a stellar job on this. The first movie, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, is one of my favourite films of the last 10 years, if not longer. I was just truly blown away by that. And the sequel, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, was really good too. But I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. Now, War for the Planet of the Apes, I enjoyed as much as the first one, if not more. It's a tremendous outing and the perfect ending to this trilogy. The visual effects in this are just sublime. I cannot believe how far CGI and motion capture has come, because honestly, the apes and the monkeys in this, they just look so real. And a lot of this is of course down to Andy Serkis, who plays Caesar, and of course the motion capture team that he works with. Now Serkis delivers an incredible performance as Caesar. He has done for 2 movies now, and he just improves every time, and this is probably his best performance yet. Truly incredible stuff. We also have a great villain in the Colonel, played by Woody Harrelson. Now, I love Woody Harrelson. I think he's a great actor. However, by the end of this film, you will be wanting to punch him in the face. He's a character you won't like at all. You really want to love to hate this guy. You really just want to see him dead. He's a horrible character. And that's a real testament to Woody's acting ability to make you hate him so much. We have Maurice back, one of my favourite characters. I think Maurice is amazing. And we have some new characters here too. Firstly, we have Steve Zahn, or Zane, I'm not really sure how it's pronounced, the dad from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, as Bad Ape. And what an awesome addition Bad Ape is. Now, I went into the film only seeing the trailers and not reading much, so when I heard the name Bad Ape, I was like, oh, I guess he's going to be a villain then. But no, Bad Ape is the comedy value of the film. He's so funny, but he has some really touching scenes too, and a really great addition to the cast. And also worth noting is Amia Miller, I hope I pronounced that right, as the young female girl in the movie, Nova. She is incredible. She really is incredible. It's hard to play a human character that doesn't speak and convey so much emotion that it makes you, really feel something. But she does this with ease. She's a human girl that gets took in by Caesar and his people on the way to look for the Colonel, and that storyline in particular with Nova, the little girl, is just beautiful. There's some amazing action scenes in this. Again, the CGI work is just spectacular. Some really great action scenes. Not as many action scenes probably as the second film. In fact, this is a very more character-driven storyline, but what action scenes are there is great. However, it's a film that you're going to need to take tissues and handkerchiefs to the cinema with you, because it's so emotional. There's some heartbreaking scenes, literally more than one. If you at least aren't moved by it, even if you don't cry, if you're not moved, then there's something wrong with you, because there's so many sad scenes in this. And that's down to an amazing screenplay, but also down to the phenomenal performances from the cast. Obviously the film has allegories to slavery in there, which are done very, very well. You know, you could even make allegories for racism as well if you wanted to, but just seeing this all-out final battle between humans and monkeys, and it's just incredible, and it does kind of set up Planet of the Apes. There's a lot of Easter eggs there to the Apes films. I'm not going to spoil it here, it's totally spoiler free, but for those of you who are a big fan of the franchise, and in particular the first film, there'll be little things you're like, okay, yeah, oh, that's cool. It definitely has a definitive ending for the story arcs that have been set up since the first film. Obviously, it leaves us in a place where it could continue. Now, whether that's as a remake of Planet of the Apes or a new storyline, who knows? I'm not going to say too much because that will be going into spoiler territory. It's a truly beautiful film, and I can't recommend it enough. Also has an amazing score, I've got to say. Now, sometimes scores don't get enough recognition, but with this it really stood out, and surprise, surprise, it's by Michael Giacchino. He's a great composer. As I've said before, I've met the dude. He's a really nice guy, but also a really talented guy, and everything just gels perfectly in this film. It really is near enough a perfect movie. Fans of the franchise are going to love it. It's a great storyline. It wraps things up nicely. It sets things up. It will move you emotionally. It's beautifully shot. I must admit, we saw it in 3D. I didn't feel the 3D added much. Some of it, there were some decent shots, but because the film is largely dark, the 3D wasn't as beneficial. But that's a tiny, tiny gripe, because honestly, this film is amazing. And that's all I really want to say, is go and see it. If you've seen the first two, you won't be disappointed. If you love Planet of the Apes, you'll love it. Andy Serkis and Woody Harrelson, just amazing in this film, and I can't recommend it enough. So I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. I really thoroughly enjoyed this movie. So let me know what you thought of the film in the comments below, and don't forget, for all the latest film and TV news and reviews, you can subscribe to us here at Entertainment Zone. I'm on Twitter at BLMaiden, and Entertainment Zone's on Tumblr at entertainmentzone.tumblr.com. And until next time, guys, take care and speak to you soon.